Alright guys, it's BLM here, and we're back with another episode of the Beyond Two Souls Let's Play. So let's continue on. We just finished the Navajo chapter, we're nearing the end. Next up should be Old Friends, right? Yep, here we go. Now the question is, how much later is this, considering she had like super short hair in Navajo? Yet, even though this is the next scene, it's like, why is her hair like super long here?
Judy, my little princess. Oh, let me look at you, girl. Oh my God, what a beautiful young woman you've become. Just as pretty as ever.
Doesn't she look exactly the same as when she left? Like when she left when she was like 18, she looks exactly the fucking same. Like it's not like last time we saw her she was like 11 or something.
How's Iden?
It's only been like what, 5 years?
Oh yeah. Good to see you too, buddy.
I believe she's either 22 or 23 here. I know she's 22 during Navajo. I don't know how old she is now.
I was worried. They're looking for you.
I had to run away. I mean, I had no choice.
Discreet.
Did you tell anyone that I called you?
No, of course not. Not even Nathan. Wouldn't do me any good to be meeting up with a known fella now, would it?
Oh, we have to go through all these.
Progress on the infraworld?
Oh, they've sunk millions into developing a new condenser. The most powerful ever.
Yeah, we are nearing the end of this game.
Only possible once you
This is the beginning of this recording session, so I mean, we should be able to finish this. We're gonna be able to start Uncharted Lost Legacy. Probably not finish it today, but tomorrow I should have a good amount of time to record as well. Normally I don't record on weekends, but it's like kind of like, well, I have time, whatever, might as well. So tomorrow I will also be recording. Probably finish Uncharted Lost Legacy. And then I guess start Until Dawn. Yeah, I kind of changed it. Like originally I was going to do Dear Esther, but then I realized that Until Dawn lines up perfectly with my like criteria for a replay. Because again, I'm kind of picky with certain things. Like I like everything to be organized to a degree, and I want whenever I do a replay of a game from now on, with the exception of the Walking Dead game. I mean, like because like the replays I've done in the past just so happen to line up with multiples of 5 from the last time I played the game. So I kind of want to keep that tradition, even though Walking Dead didn't follow that, and Uncharted won't end up following that. But I believe, I'm looking at it right now.
That's all the file said. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, so yeah, Until Dawn will line up with being 5 away from the initial playthrough. So we'll do that.
Get the answers you're looking for.
I'm not looking for answers. I just need to see her. I mean, don't you understand? She's my mother.
Who you've never met.
I could find out who I truly am.
Jody.
Yeah, I never understand this concept of like, I need to know who I am. I mean, this, which is kind of ironic considering I'm writing a story about self-identification, but whatever. But it's like I still don't necessarily get the concept of that. Like, why does knowing knowing your parents and stuff like automatically make you understand who you are? Like, I mean, who you are shouldn't be determined based on things that happened, like things that weren't chosen for you, essentially. Things that were chosen for you. I feel like the things that determine who you are should be determined by things that you choose, not things like your family or like your birthplace or anything like that. Things that weren't like up to your decision. But whatever, fine. Yeah, I just found it funny though, because the story that I'm writing, it's kind of funny because like when I just said that, it's like the first part of that story is literally the main character learns about
Girl, I didn't come here to wait in no car.
his heritage and decides to trek back to his birthplace to um, learn about his origins and stuff, which yeah. So I just realized that was kind of hypocritical in a way, but still I still don't 100% get the concept. And I mean like I get it to a degree, but it's like I don't think that's the way it should be, I think is what I should say. Like, I get why other people think that, but that's just not the way that I think about that concept. But whatever.
Try the polite approach. Gets them every time.
Okay.
Hey, I've come to see Norah Gray.
Can I see your authorization?
Lie.
Authorization. God, I knew I forgot something.
I'm sorry. All visitors must have the correct authorization.
We could take him over, right? Yeah, I think that's what we're supposed to do. There we go. Alright.
Hey, we don't know what room she's in.
I'll find out.
Am I not in game? Oh, we have to... Oh, find out what room. Okay, duh.
Found her. Norah Gray, 7th floor, room 43.
Let's go.
So far, so good. What now?
Aiden, find a way to open that door.
Okay.
Crap. You gotta distract the guard first.
No shit. Wait, is there any other way to distract them? Because I believe that's the way I did it last time. Come on, do it the opposite if there's any other way, but whatever, fuck it, we'll do it.
Nice, Aiden. Now unlock the door. Come on.
But wouldn't turning off the power make it so you couldn't open? Oh, whatever, fuck it. Whatever.
There must be something.
So I believe what we have to do is get that guard to come over here, right?
Oh, he's too far away.
I don't want to look into the cells because I believe that was like a path that I took or whatever, and there's other paths. Okay, there we go. This is what we're supposed to do. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I did want to talk kind of about AC Odyssey. Just in the, like, Assassin's Creed Odyssey that just got announced, which, I mean, again, like, I'm still gonna play it and buy it and shit, but it's like, I'm not super, like, my love for the series is really diminished. But that being said, I mean, I think a lot of, like, some people are giving it hate that it doesn't necessarily deserve. I mean, like, I don't get how people still don't get that Assassin's Creed games aren't developed in a year for the most part. Like, the only Assassin's Creed game to be developed within a year are Revelations and Rogue. And again, Rogue is such an afterthought of a game that it's like whatever for that one. I mean, like, most games in the series are developed for around 3 years. I mean, mind you, with Origins and Unity being developed for 4 years. And this new game, you would assume would be in development for 4 years. Again, we don't know for sure, but either way, it's either 3 or 4 years, which is good. I mean, like, I don't fully... I just realized we got through this section really quick. I thought this was a 30-minute section. It looks like we're going to get through it in around 15 to 20. It's this room, right?
Found it.
Yep.
I
But Yeah, I just don't get how people don't understand the concept of that. But the problem with Assassin's Creed is not the development
may have
time.
lost her mind.
The problem with Assassin's Creed is
She might not even know you're there.
it's two things. It's one, series fatigue from releasing once a year, every year. That's part of the problem. But I think the main problem in terms of quality of the games is just the amount of people that are working on it and the amount of different thoughts that are going into this project without really a concrete, like there's no Patrice Désilets anymore. There's no, I mean, I don't even know who would even be, but there's no like showrunner for the show. I mean, there's fucking Amar who's head of content, but he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. Like there's no guy that's there to make sure everything is aligned. Like, because like the thing about each of the games is that they feel so separate at this point. They feel like they convolute, like they not convolute. That's not the right word. They don't really mesh together anymore. Like it's like as a like as a universe or whatever, Assassin's Creed is just so jumbled up that there's just too many cooks in the kitchen, really. I mean, like, because especially if you're even looking outside of the games, you have the comics, you have the books, you have random side games and mobile games. I mean, you have the movie, which is such shit. I think the movie is like the perfect fucking is a perfect example of this as well, where a movie is just such shit. And it's like really just a jumbled mess of bullshit. It's like they really didn't know what the fuck they were doing.
Father, both gifted. Do you realize how important?
I think it's a shame too, because like the director did a good job. I mean, like I think the director did a solid job. Like, was it Justin Kurtzschil? Whatever, he directed Macbeth, the 2015 movie, I believe it was. 2014, 2015. But anyway, he's a good director. And then Michael Fassbender is a great actor. But yeah, I mean, they just couldn't put it together. And I think a lot of that comes down to the writing.
Let us know as soon as
Because the writing was fucking abysmal. I mean,
increase the dose. Make sure she never regains consciousness.
and then like I don't get how they got through the entire movie without anyone like explaining to them, hey, you know it's Rickon, right? It's Alan Rickon. Not Riken. It's so dumb. Okay. Oh, we're not gonna kill her. Last time we did. This time we're not.
What I did.
Oh, that's something interesting I never thought about either. Is that this is Aiden's mom too?
Destroy this thing, Aiden. Destroy it now. My little girl. My little girl. I was so afraid I would never see you again.
And you technically didn't, but
I've
whatever.
missed you so much, Jody. I've missed you so much. What happened? What did they do to you? The drugs they gave me trapped me in this hell. There's nothing I can do.
Yeah, like people
Just wait for it to end.
people bash Call of Duty, and it's like, yeah, I kind of understand. And the thing about Call of Duty, the different thing between Call of Duty and that I feel like there's between Call of Duty and Assassin's Creed is that obviously Assassin's Creed is more narrative based, so at least there's that to be different. And also there's they usually improve the gameplay from game to game, and also it's a different city. Well, like with Call of Duty, it's like a lot of the games are very similar with their, like, I mean, between like Black Ops 1 through 3, it's like, is there really that much different? Like between Modern Warfare's 1 through 3, again, is there really much different there? Wow, like if you go from like AC3 to Syndicate, like there's a good amount different there. So it's like, I think that's why I more so approve of Assassin's Creed than Call of Duty, but I really think it's getting to the point where we should stop doing the yearly thing. Like, I would be happy if they did a March 2019 release. I just think November 2018 is just proving to the world that you have learned nothing. Leave. Which I don't think they have. Like, I mean, yeah, like, it's kind of like the same situation with, like, them taking a year off for Origins. I think that was very much like a situation where it was mostly a financial move. It was a move because they were scared, oh no, we might lose money if we don't release it this year. So let's wait a year and then we'll go back to normal. Okay. So this is the briefing now? Or technically, I guess it's not yet. It's after we meet Nathan, right? Yeah, we're in the end game. There's not much left for this game. Dang it, this Let's Play is going to end up being almost the same length as the original Let's Play I did. So we didn't shave that much time off of this. I think it's only going to be like maybe an hour shorter, if that. I kind of want to see, because I believe from this point on, it's going to be pretty much like it was in the original game. In terms of what chapters we're playing and everything. Because I believe from Old Friends, which was what we started this episode on, from that point on, it's the same order.
Condenser ever created.
Obviously, we haven't done 2 other chapters, but I believe...
Jody, it's good to see you.
Yeah, Hauntings is later. I don't know why we didn't do,
I'm so afraid something happened to you.
We never did, that other one. Which one was
You
it?
look exhausted.
First, no. Which one was it?
But at least you're alive.
Night Session, right? Night
Let's go to
Session.
my office.
We haven't done. For some reason. I don't know why I skipped over that one. I guess they're gonna wait until Hauntings for that, because again, they take place in a row, but... So it's kind of weird.
I've been better.
So yeah, we're 4 parts away from the end, it looks like.
Oh, I'm sorry. I told them not to hurt you. I just didn't want to give you a chance to use Iden.
Where's Cole?
He's at home. He's fine. I know he was trying to help you. Don't worry, there won't be any consequences for last night.
What should I pick here? Oh, whatever.
What happened to my mother, Nathan?
Norah,
I guess I was wrong. I guess 30 minutes
they were
was
afraid she was fighting for herself and her
all the up to briefing. That took 30 minutes, so I guess we're not that much ahead of our pace.
I was a researcher at the DPA, Jody. I didn't discover until much later what happened.
Why all the lies, Nathan? Those people pretending to be my parents.
The DPA thought you needed a stable emotional environment. A home, loving parents, some semblance of a normal life. Whatever would help us study you in the right conditions.
Study me? Study me?
No. What the fuck do you think you were doing for fucking like 12 years in the fucking
Nathan?
room?
Little lab rat?
No shit.
I was just a girl, for fuck's sakes. I was just a little girl.
Oh, you were the link. The link between our world and the infra world. You were everything we ever dreamed of.
So now what? You're just gonna hand me back to the CIA? Is that the plan, Nathan?
They brought you here because they have something for you to do, and they'd be very grateful if you do it.
Bitter.
Help them? You want me to help the people that took away my mother and stole my life? I mean, haven't I done enough?
We know another country has discovered the infraworld. They think it's something to be controlled or manipulated. They have no idea what they're dealing with. If entities enter our world, do you know what that would mean, Jody?
What has all this got to do with me?
Because you know the infraworld better than anyone.
It's the CIA's job. And I'm done with that.
They want to offer you a deal. You do this for them, and they let you out, you're free. Jody, do you know what would happen if a passage is open? It'll be the apocalypse. You have the power to stop this.
Okay, there it is. There's the end of Norah. So we're only like 5 minutes ahead of pace, really. But only 3% left empty-handed. Okay, 31% didn't explore the cells. Okay, 49% didn't ask your father's name. Okay, it's 27%. Did we really do the? Oh no. Okay, never mind. We almost did everything the complete opposite. 27% left Norah to suffer in limbo. 20% didn't ask about Dawkins, and then 83% distracted the guard electrical panel. Okay, so how do you do it in the doorway? I don't even know. Oh, whatever. Let's continue on. Let's do briefing here. Oh no! Oh wait, we're going to night session. Okay, why are we going to night session now? It's kind of strange. Huh, okay. Sure. Ah, shit. I don't know, let's just go. I forgot, what ends up happening in this?
Nathan, I'm so tired. Can we go now?
Oh, jeez. Is that what time it is? I'm sorry, I was concentrating on my work. I know you've had a long day. Hey, this morning I bought you a book. What do you say we get you tucked in and I read to you?
Yes, please.
I must have left it in the other room. Why don't you go in there and get it? I'll finish up here, and then we can go, okay?
Sure, I'm on it.
Okay. Oh, is this gonna be like one of the, like in the, My Imaginary Friend chapter?
So, where did he leave that book?
Oh yeah, this is where we see the dead people for first. I mean, like his dead family for
Stop
first
it,
time,
Eddie.
right?
It's not funny.
He's getting like this and the other one. I can't think of what it's called now. Whatever, the two missions that we haven't played yet, that take place with Jodie as a kid, they take place in a row. Night session and the next hauntings. That's what it is, hauntings. Because they're the night that Nathan's family died. Which again, that is like, I understand why that part of the story is told out of order. I think everything else is pretty inconsequential in terms of the actual narrative itself. Okay, wait. Let's go this way. Okay, it should be showing up around the corner. No? Yeah, it's right here, right? Okay. Okay. So they just died. How lovely. And the thing is, are we going to be playing Hauntings right now? Because the thing that's weird is that Night Sessions is... We're playing this much, much later than we would have in the original playthrough. Yeah, Hauntings takes place later in the original playthrough also, so I don't know if... Are we going to play Hauntings right after this too?
She looks dead tired is how she looks. Come on, Nathan, let's get her off to bed.
And that's the...
Yes, hold on. Nathan.
The pretty shitty call, right? Why does he sound so happy? Like, did the person on the phone sound really happy? Yeah, obviously this explains his obsession with the infraworld. Mind you, he was already working with it before, though, which I find kind of strange. So it's like, why'd he even start working with it to begin with? But whatever.
My wife
And daughter.
They were coming back from
Oh, I
London. Truck. Driver.
again,
Wrong side
they
of the road.
they told him that story that quickly. I feel like that would take longer to tell him. And that, like, that was like what, 10 seconds or something? Like maybe 20 seconds.
They're dead.
Jody, let's get you off to bed. Nathan, stay right here. I'll be right back. Come on, Jody.
Okay. Are we going to do hauntings now? That's the thing. No, we're not. Okay. Yeah, I wonder why they did that. That's so weird. Considering night session was earlier, like it was before Old Friends and stuff. So, in the original playthrough. So I don't know why they did it that way.
We don't know what stage they are in their experiments, but we've detected important fluctuations within the infraworld. That means they found a way to interact with the other side.
Now your mission is to destroy this condenser and any other advanced technology you find.
Even if we manage to destroy the condenser, the rift will still be there.
Building a condenser is a costly and time-consuming business. But this operation will gain time to better understand the world and make sure that no one try to use it against us.
I assume the site will be heavily guarded?
Well, you should expect considerable military resistance. Team will.
Team?
Yeah, those 3 random CIA agents that we saw earlier.
Show them in, Marla.
Or really 2 random ones and then Ryan.
Hey, baby. Good to see you, girl.
Clayton's team goes with you, a small, agile commando unit able to avoid detection. The mission begins in 2 days.
Yeah, how convenient though. It
Good luck.
just ends up being those 3 people.
Be careful, Jody. No one knows what you're gonna find on the other side.
Don't worry. I don't think I'm ready to join the infraworld yet.
Good.
Okay, so that's briefing.
Because I don't want to lose you.
Which is, again, pretty short chapter here.
It's good to see you.
How about, fuck you, aggressive.
Looks like Aiden remembers me.
Yeah, fuck you.
Keep your distance, Ryan. Aiden is even less forgiving than I am.
Right.
Okay. That's it for briefing. So now it's Dragon's Hideout, which is a decently long chapter. There's 2 long chapters left. There's Dragon's Hideout, and there's only 3 chapters left in general, I believe. There's what, Dragon's Hideout, Hauntings, and then Black Sun. Yeah, this is Dragon's Hideout. It's weird that I guess it's not that weird, but
Tired of all this.
this is like towards the end of the chapter though. And then we go back to the beginning.
No choice but to kill you. Of course, I will kill you regardless. But it could have been fast and painless. Instead, it will be a very, very slow and agonizing death.
Oh, lovely.
So, I ask you one last time. Who do you work for?
Who does number 2 work for?
Where are you?
Okay, so this is in the past now. Actually, we might go ahead and just end the episode here. Because we are past 30 minutes already.
You sure it's here?
We're right on top of the coordinates.
Storm's getting worse.
And maybe it's a little more straight. Like, just go forward, like, another mile or so. Not even a mile, like, what is it? It's like, they just went straight for like half a mile. It's like right fucking there. But yeah, let's end the episode here. Next episode we'll continue on, but for now, thank you for watching.